In a vast kingdom, nestled between green rivers and majestic mountains, there lived a young lion named Bombi. But Bombi was unlike any lion you've ever known. He was not born in the wild, he was raised in the royal garden, surrounded by music and the curious eyes of humans. Bombi was pampered, his mane brushed smooth as silk, and chained with glimmering golden links. The king adored this exotic pet so much that he ordered his keepers to train Bombi to bow, sit, and even dance to music. Guests from far and wide came to the palace just to applaud the gentle lion of the king. Gradually, Bombi began to believe that the applause was the purpose of his life. He thought that obedience was strength. Yet deep inside, Bombi had never felt the free wind, never heard the call of the forest, and never truly known who he was. One day, a circus troupe came to the palace. Among the performing animals was a jackal named Hazi, cunning and sharp-tongued. After their act, Hazi looked at Bombi in chains and laughed. "You call this living? You think their applause means they love you? No, Bombi, you're not a lion. You're just a golden puppet." Bombi growled in response. "I have everything: food, praise, and a soft bed." Hazi smirked. "Then why do your eyes never shine? Why have you never roared like a true lion? Deep down, you know you were meant for something else, not for their entertainment." Those words struck Bombi's heart like an arrow. He didn't reply, but from that day on, every word Hazi said haunted him. One night, Bombi sat silently by a pool of water. For the first time, he didn't admire his smooth mane or clean paws. He stared into his own reflection and saw a stranger. Day after day, the applause grew louder, but Bombi's heart felt smaller. Each performance was like another invisible chain tightening around his soul. Then, during a grand festival when the palace was alive with drums and fireworks, Bombi saw the palace gates left slightly open. The guards were distracted by the bright lights, and something ignited inside him. Not anger, but awakening. Bombi did not roar, he did not rush. He simply walked away, step by step, calm but resolute. He walked away from the chains, from the applause, from the false life. Outside, the forest welcomed him like an old friend. The moonlight touched his fur differently, warm, real, and free. The early days were tough. Hunting was clumsy. Sleeping under the stars felt strange. But slowly, Bombi's body grew stronger, his senses sharper, and his breath fuller. One morning, Bombi stood atop a high cliff and, for the very first time, roared. His roar echoed across the valleys and bounced off the mountains. For the first time in his life, Bombi heard his own voice. Years passed. The kingdom that once caged Bombi fell into chaos. Wolves invaded its borders, soldiers failed, and walls crumbled. One night, amidst the danger, a proud figure appeared from the shadows. No golden chains, no circus tricks, just a lion, strong, free, and real. Bombi did not return for applause. He came to protect, to lead with the power of a free heart. The battle ended, the kingdom was safe. People bowed their heads in silent respect, the kind of respect that needs no praise, no clapping. When invited back to the palace, Bombi simply said, "I was once praised by thousands yet lost myself. Now I am known by none, but I have found everything." Don't let others paint your life with their brushes. Don't trade your free roar for a few rounds of applause. True freedom doesn't come when the world stops controlling you. It comes when you stop giving them permission. Remember, even golden chains are still chains. And nothing is sweeter than living as the one you were truly meant to be.